Hello and welcome back to Murphy's Alchemy. We need bamboo. Lots and lots of bamboo. And I kind of need paper too, so it's time for a sugarcane and a bamboo farm. This is going to be great. So I've already dug the hole where I'm going to be putting it. And this thing is 8 by 22. And I got myself some rails. But I'm not going to start with the rails. I'm going to start with a little bit of redstone. And simply because redstone blocks are easier for power, I'm using that. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm hoping I did my math right. If not, I suck. Oh, I think I pulled up the wrong patch of dirt. Okay. Yeah, right there. I did not do my math right. Dang it. I'm short by 2, but that's okay. I can fix that. So, be right back. Okay, I fixed the counting problem. I went and had to go dig some up. So this is the beginnings of my collection system. And no, I did not miss that part right there. I am just going to wait to put that in, just so I don't make any mix-ups. You know, have rails facing the wrong direction, all that fun stuff. I'm just glad that I had enough powered rails. See, I found a mine shaft not that long ago, and I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough rails. Pork chop. All right, all right, all right, all right. Wait a minute, I goofed. I goofed. I wasn't supposed to turn that quickly. I mean, what's the point of having rails going underneath something if there's nothing to go underneath of? Right here is the turn. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. All right. Sometimes rails can be kind of tricky. Like, for instance, there's a rail system that I plan on using to move my villagers into the farm area. But, I don't remember which kind of rail gives them the boot. This is why I brought these with me. Ah, muddy putty. I did not want that to turn. See, this is what I mean by the rails being tricky. Sometimes they're just... Urgh. Okay, now everything's looking right. If you noticed, I haven't done all the way to the bottom. That's totally fine. It's not going all the way. And I need to start installing some stuff before I can... Oh, I don't need that. Alright, so one here, and I need to clear that out. And that out. I'll make everything look pretty later. Alright. And then I need to insert the chests. Alright. So, one hopper, one hopper there, one hopper there, a powered rail there. And now I need to do a little bit more digging. Oh, raspberries, I forgot. I need a redstone torch. But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the line. Oopsie. I don't need it to go there. There. No need to waste rails. Okay. Oh wait, this way. Oh well, I need this. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to check something real quick, so I'll be right back because I'm having a little trouble with my redstone at the moment. Okay, I figured out what I was doing wrong with my rails. I wasn't putting the lever in the right spot. That, and I also needed to give it a little bit more power so that it could get its trip underway. So, you know what? While getting this all figured out, I forgot that I needed to go get some torches. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've got all the components that I need and I had a nice rest, it is time to get that project done. Oop! Crap. Ow. I know this cave, so I'm not too worried about it. It's just a more dangerous entrance than my usual way in. You might recognize this cave too. I lived here before I had technical difficulties. Alright. So, gonna need this space, buddy. I am going to put down a comparator so that it will, oh crap, this way. It will cause the hopper minecart to stop right here so it can drop off its stuff. And then I'm going to put a block on. Oops, not what I meant to do. Put a block on top. A block behind. A torch. You can go too. a block above, and some dust. See, now it's powered. So every time the hopper minecart is over this spot and empty, it'll just go right back into the circuit. But if it isn't empty, it'll stop and empty out. Nice and handy, huh? All right. So next, I need to put down some dirt. So I am going to be right back once I have it in place, and then we can move on to the water. Okay, so I filled in the dirt. So these are where the why can't my brain work sometimes? This is where the plants will go. I'm gonna put both bamboo and sugarcane here, but I left gaps on purpose. Gotta put the water somewhere. And these piggies got problems. I'm gonna have to put them a little bit further over, and I gotta go get their leads. There we go. They decided to put themselves underneath the dirt. It's like, no, piggy, you're useless there. Come here, you two. Maybe that'll keep them from doing something stupid. So I am having it so that there are bottom slabs all along here so that I can waterlog them. You want to be careful when you're waterlogging them, mostly because you don't want it to flood down below and have to redo all that work. And a quick side note, the redstone that I have done for this and the redstone I'm going to be doing for this work on both Bedrock and Java. So that's actually a really good thing, because a lot of the tutorials out there are one or the other, because some of the redstone is a little different between the two. But this thing, it works both ways. All right. So I'm going to finish putting down these logs, these slabs, and then I'm going to make sure that the ends are completely closed off so I can fill it up with water. Be right back. All right, so I've got all the water in place. See? And if this is just going to be a bamboo farm, the water is optional. But since this is both a sugarcane and bamboo farm, oh yeah, I have to have water, and so I didn't have to run to the river all the time, I made myself a infinite water source. That'll be handy, not just for now. All right, and I'm so glad I found that. I love the sound this makes. So, first step, I'm not even gonna bother planting until I have the harvest system fully in place. So, first row is just blocks. Can be any building block. I'm using amethyst because they're pretty. Seriously, that's the only reason. And I hope I have enough. If not, I'm gonna have to make the other layer out of something different. So this row is just a block. Seriously, just a block. The row on top will be pistons to break the sugarcane. Alright, so I am going to get ready for the pistons and all of that and be right back. Alright, so I've got both of these taken care of. And so on top of every single one of these, I'm going to put a piston. And I'm going to make sure that they're facing where I'm putting the plants. Which means I am not having them face the ends because I'm not putting any plants there. Instead, I'm putting light and glass. Because that's what I've decided to put. It'll look nice. But, yep. So I'm just going to do this to both of these little platforms. And I'll be right back. Alright. Almost done with the harvesting system. All you have to do is place blocks. Simple as that. So basically, it's block, piston, block. And yeah. I better do this side before I trap myself. And that still isn't all of the harvest system. So I'll be back once I have all these blocks in place. Okay, so I went ahead and put up the ability to keep the stuff inside. So I have the glass walls, and I chose glass simply because, well, it looks cool. And this part right here doesn't need to have a glass sidewall, but it helps me be able to see if there's something going on with the farm. And I'm also giving it a glass ceiling. Well, most of it. Right here between these, I am going to go ahead and just add a couple of amethysts. And that shows me that that is the center of the farm. You don't have to do it that way, but for me, it just makes things easier. And then, there we go. I'm going to place down some redstone dust on every single one of these blocks. Not the light blocks, but these blocks. That's so that it'll work the pistons. And these dirt blocks are just temporary blocks, so ignore them. So I'm just giving power where power is needed. Ooh, I never noticed that before. There's like a underlying chime, kind of like a magical sound to these amethyst crystals. I really like the sound. Oh, no, I want that. Thank you. Gonna need that. And now I need what? I left the detector stuff back at base. Well, this is all technically my base, but the place where I have my bed and all my storage, well, most of my storage. I keep the tree storage. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have two doors open. I should only have one door open. Where did I put those things? Yeah, my storage is getting a little bit on the messy side. Where did I put those blocks? I know where I put them. I left them in the chest boat. Nope, I didn't. I'll be right back once I have them. Alright, I found the detectors I was looking for. Wait, what? Why can I never find them? Daylight detectors. There they are. I knew I had them in my inventory. I just didn't know I couldn't find them. Alright. And I'm setting one tonight and one today. And then this is the part where I'm not entirely sure. So one observer facing that way and one observer facing that way. And I think I need one redstone there and one redstone there. Yeah, I think that's what I need. We'll find out really quick. Because as the sun goes across the sky, the pistons will start to move about. If not, well, oh, I goofed. I need more redstone. Oh, that triggered. But did the other one? Nope. That's the wrong way to do it. Well, since I'm experimenting during the day, I don't need the nighttime sensor. I need the daylight sensor. There. Well, actually, I should probably... No, it's good. It is good. It might be a little bit on the messy side, but frankly, I don't mind. Considering I'm pretty new at redstone, this thing is actually pretty impressive to me. I know, it doesn't... I keep on being on the wrong side when that thing triggers. I'm gonna eat a little bit. There. Alright. Now trigger! Huh? Well, the other side didn't trigger, so no surprise. Okay, come on. Guys, yay! It works, it works. Why did I get rid of that? I still have a little bit more redstone to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the walls, and when I'm ready to plant, I'll be right back. Okay, now comes the extremely dangerous part that I probably should have done in the nighttime. Planting everything. What the? Did that thing trigger? I think it triggered. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna wait till it shoots and then I'm gonna go ahead and plant. Okay. I need some repeaters, it would look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant and then I'll figure out what's not working with my farm. I think I've figured out what's wrong because, well, oops. Because this whole side seems to be working just fine. So, and the only difference is this bit right here. So I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. And now, I'm not going to quite close it all up completely. I'll close up this one side because I've got everything planted. See, all planted, and I gotta kind of pay attention because I know I left some lava pits around here. So this side's all planted, so it's all closed up. I've got the pistons in place. I'm only using 2 observers instead of 20 observers for this one side alone. And this piston right here I know went off because of that bamboo. So I think I got it all fixed. Now I'm just gonna leave these 2 sides open and then finish planting the sugarcane, close it up, and voila. But then you're saying, well, how do you get the pieces from here to the chest? Well, remember that hopper minecart? You just put it down right here on this powered rail and it just goes. Here, there it is. Oh, it stopped for a minute. There was something there. And it just takes care of itself. And because, oh, how'd that happen? I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this thing. It's not supposed to have stuff popping out where they're not supposed to go. Shame on it. Well, I might do some stuff to alter it. Besides, I still have decorating to do. I still need to make it pretty. But I think that is that. And I would also have to say that you should like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me out a whole bunch. And until next time.
Okay, Papa, I love you.